Hi, I'm Susie and I'm an artist. I've always been a creative person. I used to get in a lot of trouble at school for doodling and sketching all over my notebooks. I started out in high school when I dropped my music lessons to take up an art elective, and I really just started from there. It gave me a bit of freedom, and they had a very long leash on all the kids there, so not much guidance, and yeah, I just started doing my own thing. I work with black and white as a general theme, with fine liners and Copic markers. I'll just sit down at home with an idea in my mind and just sit down, sketch it out, and then go from there. I usually don't spend more than a few hours on each piece because I've got a really short attention span and I'd like to keep it that way. My style's heavily influenced by tattoo styles. I use lots of bold lines and don't usually stray away from just basic line work. And I like to draw lots of organic things like skulls. I love drawing cats, leaves, crystals, anything like that. I'm totally infatuated with a renowned tattoo artist called Sarah Fable. I saw her work online one day, and that's really what inspired me and my style from the get-go. I also like to put a bit of a satire spin on my work, and I think that definitely came from studying an Australian artist, Penny Byrne, in high school for 2 years. I'm really inspired by old tattoo styles, like Sailor Jerry style of tattooing, and I do quite a lot of pieces that are inspired by issues towards animal ethics and animal cruelty. One of my most recent pieces I've done uses one of PETA's slogans for their Animals in Circuses campaign. My artist label, Four Teeth, comes from my love for animals and nature, and my main subject matter that's a bit naturalistic and organic. It's a bit street art or urban, and I think that really ties into the type of art young adults are into at the moment, as opposed to that more refined art gallery sort of style. Above anything, I do my art for myself. Just having an idea and putting it down on paper and it coming out just how I wanted it gives me so much satisfaction. And if it doesn't come out how I want it, I'll leave it behind and come back to it when I'm a bit more refined, or I've got a better idea of how to bring it back to life. I've been working on a piece to do with hunting as a sport for about a year now, and I'm still not happy with it, and I just go back and add little bits, and yeah, it's a bit progressive. I'd absolutely love to be a tattoo artist, but it's a really difficult field to get into, I suppose. I'm slowly building up my portfolio at the moment, and another thing I'd really like to do is go to the University of Newcastle and study their Bachelor of Natural History Illustration, which is the only one of its kind in Australia. My name is Susie Fitzgibbon and I'm a raw artist.